Alright, we back with another NAOFUMI video, my boys. So the thing is that I've been really enjoying NAOFUMI, especially with people wanting me to try fun little teams. And NAOFUMI has been one of the better support characters for the human teams right now, which I even mean in my last video saying like, yo, Yuri, your time is done, okay? I'm sorry, NAOFUMI just gives more support, and if you max them out perfect True Awaken this guy, he can be 70k just like Yuri. It's just, again, he just gives way more better options, especially having a stance, which you can just soak up so much damage with his stance, and his stance will give you a little bit more base stats than Yuri could, which is just amazing. So we having a little fun in PvP as we're gonna be using a Jillian Chaos Arthur team. Now, people told me like, yo, this team is super tanky, as this will make Arthur have over 1 million HP or even greater. Like, this team is just gonna be really fire, because if NAOFUMI has his stance up and Chaos Arthur is right there as well, it's gonna be very easy for him to get like 1 million HP. So that's gonna be really nice. And again, what you want to run is you want to run like an HP crit defense set on your characters. That's because, again, most characters crit a lot, so you want to just give him crit defense set, because this team is meant to go second, right? So you want to put like HP crit defense on your characters. Treat this like freaking what's this called, Guild Wars or Cure Arena. That's what we treat as, like Cure Arena or Guild Wars. And you're also using this artifact card set, which give you even more HP and reduce damage from single targets, which is gonna be really nice. And then we got HP food. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe again, and I can't wait to see how much HP we can actually acquire with Chaos Arthur. All right, so you already know we gotta do a little bit of trolling. So we got a NAOFUMI player which somehow go first. That's kind of crazy. You know, we just gonna go for the normal NAOFUMI play where you just waste NAOFUMI cards and you just dare just to use his cards. And for most players, if they get 3 Arthur cards, then it's GG. Usually that's what happens. Now we have multiple Arthur cards, so we want to try to get rid of NAOFUMI on his team, or we could at least go for Arthur. Either one is fine, because again, NAOFUMI is like his support character. Like, once NAOFUMI throws that stance, it's gonna be very hard for us to kind of like continue playing the game, just because he just gives so much support value. So he doesn't have rid of Tarmio Link, so I can just blast his NAOFUMI multiple times, or even Bond. So I'm trying to decide who I should go for. I'm thinking NAOFUMI again, just because if he doesn't have anybody who can support him, he's going to be done for regardless. Bond can't really do much against us, so we're just going to nuke NAOFUMI. And less human characters on the field is better, because usually they run like LR Liz in the back, right? So less humans on the field, better for us. Oh, he had SR Liz. I think I showcased this NAOFUMI team before, where people are using like SR Liz. But you gotta remember, I have so much HP on my Arthur. Like, it's gonna be almost impossible for him to get rid of me. Yeah, it's literally impossible. Like, you can get rid of everybody else, but yeah, it's Arthur pretty stacked right now. Pretty stacked. Now this time we got a demon team. Now demon teams are always really hard to play against, just because of the encroachment effect. Again, depending on what demon player you play against, they might not even know how to really play with demons. Like, they might start off and actually stack up 3 stacks on NAOFUMI, which allows you to pretty much just throw up your stance and NAOFUMI takes all of the hits. Like, this guy right here, he kind of just misplayed, because he's actually using his Meliodas cards. Like, obviously he'll get his boost, but you usually want to try to stop yourself from getting rid of the darkness stacks on the NAOFUMI, just so you can be able to clear your stance. Because if NAOFUMI gets his stance up, then it's gonna be very hard for you to get rid of him, just because he can only be debuffed once. So this guy's gonna be probably out of luck right here pretty soon. And the thing is, I got rid of Tarmio Link on my NAOFUMI too as well too. So if you're not killing, like, it's still gonna be pretty much GG. Look at how much HP I have. And that did absolutely nothing. Now I'm encroached. And yeah, that's just GG. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just get rid of his Meliodas, because I got almost 1 million HP. The person we want to try to get rid of is Meliodas, because then Meliodas will cleanse this. And then what we want to do is to debuff his Yoda, because then we're gonna be reducing all his stats on his Yoda. And then that's gonna be really just GG right there. Obviously, we're not gonna kill because we are encroached still, but it's gonna be pretty close. Again, all his stats are reduced now from NAOFUMI's ultimate. So now his Yoda is gonna be doing absolutely no damage at all. Because you gotta remember, guys, we get damage reduction from Bond, and NAOFUMI we got to get the stance up. So he's gonna do absolutely no damage because of all the damage reduction. Yeah, that's pretty much GG. And he tries to attack me. Yeah, nice try, my boy. Nice try. GG, man. Not for me too good. Now again, it all depends on what demon team you play against. Again, most players, they think demon teams is just like a one bang team, so they really be misplaying themselves. Unfortunately, because once you see they actually go 3 stacks on NAOFUMI, then you already know, man, they don't know how to play demon team at all. Once you see that, you know they just don't know how to play demon team, and you can just like pretty much use that moment. Unless he was just trying to go for a Ritz Army Link and just to disable himself. So I'm just gonna go for this then. Debuff you. I was thinking about maybe I should just like go for this play, just have a little bit of fun. Because there's some moments where you could get your stacks from just merging when it comes in. Obviously, you don't want to do those type of plays. But I had to stance up at least once in debuff. I could have moved my cards, but I like to play a little bit risky sometimes, just to have a little more fun. So he encroached me and nuked me with Esterosa. And again, the main person you want to try to get rid of is going to be his Meliodas. Check his HP real quick. He has 600k. If I probably had like, if maybe I had like double AoEs, I could have got rid of him. But he's gonna throw our stance. And again, remember, guys, NAOFUMI has so much defense, damage reduction on our team that Yoda ultimate isn't gonna finish us. So we are in a really good position right now. So good luck to this man having to deal with NAOFUMI, who's super tanky right now. He's obviously gonna try to ult, and I think he might be disabled too, so he doesn't even get his HP buff right here yet either. So he's gonna be just losing the entire team then. I see his damage. Oh, it is nothing. Like I said before, I think he just didn't have. I think he was just disabled, so he couldn't get his buff off. Obviously, he probably does have a lot of HP on his Yoda, but it doesn't matter when you have so much damage reduction on your team. So he's gonna finish you off. I'm gonna use NAOFUMI card right here, and then he's gonna just spam our Arthur cards. That's so that I can have my ultimate with Arthur coming up. So I can have my Arthur ultimate to give me even more stats. So then when I'm ready to get rid of Yoda, she can't do nothing. Because you gotta remember, guys, we have Jillian in the back too, which means Arthur has so much HP right now. Again, Gelda has like probably 1 million HP, but we gonna get that 1 million HP too, or at least be close to it. Yeah, he just AoEs. And I'm just gonna ult, debuff, and just attack with Arthur right here, because Gelda isn't immune to infect forever. It's usually like the first 5 turns she's like immune to like infect. So after this, where she about to ult, if she doesn't like get rid of me right here, we'll be able to infect her instantly. We'll be ulted just to give us some little bit more stats. This time she's able to get her buff, but let's see this damage. Only 100k. Let's see the stats, man. Let's see how much HP we actually have right now. You gotta see, especially we got the buff with Arthur, which gives you an all stat buff. We have to see how much do we have right here. Oh my god, 1 million HP on Arthur. Holy snap. I knew it was gonna be like literally a million, especially because I was at like 940 without eating Arthur, and that was without this having the stance up too. That's kind of crazy. 1 million HP is kind of crazy without even having the stance up. All right, this should be GG now, because either Bond ultimate is gonna finish you off, or I'm gonna be able to infect you. So he's gonna probably forfeit right here, because his last turn where he's immune to infect is about to be over. It's about to be over. So that should be GG. Yep. GG, my boy. Because again, that's the crazy thing about Gelda, man. Like, she has so many turns to where she is immune to infect that you would think that that's to last forever, because the match be already over. That's just how the speed of PvP is that all those turns that Gelda gets of being immune to infect really does matter. Because again, PvP is just so fast, especially when paired alongside the demon team, where you can get encroach, that she feel like an infinite. She just feel like she gets it infinitely, but no, it does have a requirement of certain amount of turns. So this is sorry, we gonna just push for our NAOFUMI ultimate, just in case he might not get his stance, or I can at least ult Arthur, so his stats are reduced. Because this guy was like 415k. This was a big boy. This is big boy CC right here. But he still has to get rid of NAOFUMI, who has retirement link. So good luck. Did he just misplay, or he's just trying to go for a silver stance? I think he's just trying to go for a silver stance. Now he is about to have his ultimate, but it's not gonna matter, especially because I'm gonna debuff him right here and reduce all his stats, because I am 6'6" NAOFUMI. I forget how much the stats get reduced by, but this is a good amount. That's a good amount. Maybe I should look it up on GC database real quick, because it is a good amount of HP that we do reduce. Let me see if I can find NAOFUMI. Let me see. So the ultimate, it applies 5% all stat decrease. Oh, it's a 30. Is it 30%? Or is it 5%? It might be 5%. Yeah, it might be 5%. I thought it was way more. Is it really just a 5%? That's crazy. What's the wrap damage? Oh, damage dealt and stuff like that. It's just like a higher multiplier. Okay. Well, it's gonna be GG regardless, man. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more. I didn't know it was just like a 5% stat decrease. I thought it was gonna be like something like what Trader Meliodas does, reduce some like freaking like what 40% or something like that. But it's GG regardless. He probably wasn't like a high dupe Arthur to begin with. All right, we got another demon team. Man, the demons just love me. The demons just love me, man. Let's see. Does he know how to play with the demons, though? See, that's one thing you gotta understand. Do these players know how to play with the demons? The demons. Because obviously they don't. Because they keep going, they keep like restacking, they keep taking out the stacks on NAOFUMI for whatever reason. I don't know what PTSD they got, but they need to stop doing that. So he's just gonna debuff. Usually I'd be thinking like maybe I should just debuff on S Rosa, but sometimes they be making like full crit chance Gelda and stuff like that. So Gelda just hits you with mad crits. Sometimes they be doing that with the Gelda, giving her like crit chance on her, giving her a crit chance because again she don't need to be attack based and stuff like that. It's just for like CC. Because when she starts to crit, oh my god, the damage on that team be like, oh my god, it'd be like death. But usually I just try to get rid of the Meliodas. And then here goes a problem. Again, like I said before, he pretty much got rid of the stance right here. And then attacks my Arthur, who has crit defense as well. So, oh, he attacks Bond. Bond also has crit defense. It's fine. So we're just gonna go throw up our stance again for the 5th time. Then do this. I wonder if maybe I should just push for like my AoE with NAOFUMI. Then again, he does get a lot of HP, the demon team, once he starts stacking up. And he look like he has like a true demon team because I didn't see no buff from the Nashi or anything like that. Oh, he had Liz. That's even more HP, right? I guess because it's for more CC. I guess it could help with Gelda a little bit in terms of having a lot more HP. But again, you still got to try to get through NAOFUMI, who is a tank of a unit. Like that man just gonna tank all those hits like it ain't nothing. Just because he gives like so much damage reduction for your team. This is what I was saying like before, how like Yuri, your time has come. I'm sorry, Yuri, your time has come. You are mid now. I'm sorry. Yuri, you're bad now. Like it's not Yuri. Yuri is like her passive is decent, but NAOFUMI outshines you. Sorry, I'm sorry, Yuri. Your banner sucked too. Like the best character on that banner was like Bam, okay, and he's a PvE character. But Yuri, NAOFUMI is a rerun. He's now buffed to now have 70k CC. If you have him like perfect geared and stuff like that, and he has a better passive. I'm sorry, he gives more with his passive. He gives stats when he got that stance up, which Yuri gives his stats, but you gotta remember NAOFUMI gives stats too with his stance up. And then the damage increase is also crazy. Like it's just so much. It's just so good. Like I'm sorry, man. Like Yuri, your time has come. You're mid now. I'm sorry. I had to be the one to inform you. No, this guy is not gonna be able to do anything. Oh my god. He can't do anything right now, which is hilarious. No, my guy literally can't do anything right now. All right, let's go for this. And this. I swear I aimed at Demon King. I'm not Demon King. I saw Melly, but it's fine. I probably should have just AoE'd with Melly with my NAOFUMI. It's fine. I didn't know if he would lived or not. Cause Melly is pretty tanky. He put True Awakening on Melly, which I gotta give him credit for it. Oh, I just realized this man is a YouTuber. Oh my god, we about to be on YouTube, y'all. We about to be on YouTube, y'all. Yo, I just want to say hi to the fam, the family, all that. Dang. I think you gonna put me in the YouTube video, y'all, or y'all think he's gonna like hide me from the world, like I'm Drake? Golly. So what we got? He's gonna forfeit. Yeah, GG. GG. GG, my boy. Oh my god. Demons after demons after demons. Whew. See, this is why I just use my regular normal team with Chaos Arthur. Because when they see that I go first, instant forfeit. Instant forfeit. It'd be so beautiful. And the good thing is that Chaos Arthur team is way better than the Sins team. So if the Sins team may go first against me, we still just out compete them. I forget, like with demons, are they? I think they have. I think the humans definitely have more CC than demons, right? Because they forced to use Esterosa, who has like what 68k CC or 69 maxed out. Wow, NAOFUMI maxed out perfect is like I think he's like what maxed out perfect. He's like 70k. So and then you got LR Liz, who's like 72k. The only problem is that, you know, Meliodas, Team King Meliodas, he's like 76k, 77k. So, you know, but Arthur is 77k. Oh my god, like you're kind of like matched up with the Demon team, right? I think maybe Demon King Zeldris is like what 72, 71. It's all about CC when it comes in gear PvP, man. That's why no one really plays gear PvP, because it gets a little bit too boring. Sometimes you can have fun with like random gear sets, like what I'm doing right now. Like I'm putting crit defense on my Arthur, I'm putting crit defense on my Bond, and it's very hard for players to kind of counteract that, right? It's very, very hard for them to counteract that. Just because, again, most players, because they're trying to go first, they put HP sets on, so they just miss out on so much damage for their team. And that's why I say, like, sometimes you could have a little bit of fun in terms of gear PvP with random gear sets like what I'm using, but for the most part, it's the same old HP slash defense. Everybody's going first, and that will be it. That is what PvP is. I might just make a defense set for my Fatoria too, just to give myself extra little bit more CC for my unknown team. Cause I made an HP set for L. I just didn't make no defense pieces yet. And then I can finally make a true unknown team. Cause the whole problem with my unknown team is that I had like no freaking. I literally had no HP set on my Hell. I never made one for her because I'm not gonna lie to you, I never really summoned her on her banner like that. I got like, I think I got shafted on her banner technically, or her banner probably wasn't as much as a value. I think the only thing her banner was probably like what Kusak, I think, for me when I didn't have Kusak at the time. But and then she was a whale unit too, so it was like, do I really want to summon for her? Because she's a whale unit who needs dupes. I just left it at that. I was like, maybe she'll return on a better banner, which she returned on Your Growther banner, which is technically not a better banner because Your Growther was technically mid. That no one really summoned on. Like literally had like the lowest freaking revenue for a banner, best banner this year. Because again, he just did nothing, bro. He did absolutely nothing. But again, I enjoyed this team. It's pretty fun using like Jillian plus Arthur for a fun little 1 million HP boost team. Obviously, for other players, you could try it out if you really want to play against people. But again, I have been playing against like demon teams who I don't know what they was doing. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the demon teams were a little bit questionable with their plays. I'm not gonna lie, they was a little bit questionable with their plays, but they made those plays themselves. Like, I didn't force them to make those plays. I ain't telling them to do that. They did it themselves. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video with me using Chaos Arthur again. A fun little 1 million HP boost team for him. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again. Knowing this guy, he's most likely going to forfeit right here if he doesn't kill NAOFUMI. Yep, he's about to forfeit. So again, hopefully you guys enjoy. This from Marilli, guys, and I'm out. Peace.